Hello everyone, welcome to Barca News. It is October 26, 2024, and with this video we'll continue the coverage of Barcelona's victory over Real Madrid in El Clasico match, where we're gonna discuss some statistics, records, and of course Hansi Flick's post-match press conference. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mo, and before we begin with the news, just a quick reminder to make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. All of this helps this channel continue to grow. Also, if you are looking for any Barcelona jerseys or merchandise, make sure to hit the goal kit, skip back, or fanatics. And if you are looking to place any sports bets, make sure you hit the bet us. All links are down below in the description. Now begin this video with the news that Barcelona put the cherry on top to a perfect week today when they defeated Real Madrid 0-4 at the Santiago Bernabeu. An absolute thrashing by Barcelona, a humiliation of Real Madrid at the Bernabeu, and an end to an amazing week where Barcelona defeated Sevilla 5-1, defeated Bayern Munich 4-1, and now Real Madrid 4-0 to make a big statement, which is that not only is Barcelona officially back, but also Barcelona are saying that they are candidates to win it all, because with this amazing football, with these kind of performances, Barcelona can indeed win it all. Now, I did do a post-match live analysis where I had a special guest, so if you haven't seen that analysis, make sure to check it out to hear all my thoughts in detail about what happened today in Madrid. Now, Barcelona's victory also had some more repercussions to Real Madrid besides the 3 points that they lost, and that is that Barcelona ended Real Madrid's undefeated streak, where Real Madrid had gone 42 matches undefeated in La Liga. They were one match away from matching Barcelona's undefeated streak. Barcelona have the record for 43 matches undefeated, and Real Madrid were at 42. So had they won today, they would have matched Barcelona's record, but instead Barcelona put a stop to that streak, ending it once and for all. And with now, Real Madrid will go back to the 0-0 timer. But not only that, Real Madrid had also not lost a single match since April 2023 at the Santiago Bernabeu. And that also changed today because Barcelona also ended that streak by beating Madrid in their home stadium. And finally, Barcelona had not beaten Real Madrid since March of 2022, almost 2 years ago. Well, actually, no, it was 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. Barcelona hadn't beaten Madrid. They had lost 4 consecutive times. And the last time Barcelona beat Madrid, well, it was the same exact scoreline, 0-4 at the Bernabeu as well, which is when Xavi Hernandez first took over the team. Now, great night indeed, where Barcelona scored 4 goals at the hands of Lewandowski, who scored a double, Rafinha, and Lamine Yamal. And speaking of Lamine Yamal, he has now officially become the youngest player to score in the history of El Clasico matches at 17 years old, with one hell of a banger, because Lamine Yamal's goal was absolutely amazing. Great control, great shot with his right leg, which, by the way, it's his weakest leg. Put the ball in between Lunen's head and the top bar, which was very small space. An amazing goal by Lamine Yamal, who is now the youngest goal scorer in the history of El Clasico. And then the disrespect, because Lamine Yamal hit the fans with the Calma celebration, which is of course a famous celebration by Cristiano Ronaldo. And today, the Barcelona trident once again proving that they are the most dangerous trident in Europe. All 8 goals against Bayern and Real Madrid combined all came from all 3 of them. And if you don't believe in that they're the most dangerous trident, just look at this table of goal contributions in La Liga, where Robert Lewandowski currently sits up top with 16 goal contributions. In second place is Rafinha, or otherwise known as Gotinha, with 12 goal contributions. And in third place, Lamine Yamal with 11 goal contributions. So our Barcelona tried to take in first, second, and third place. And in fourth place is Vinicius Jr. with almost half the goal contributions that Robert Lewandowski has, which just goes to show how lethal our three attackers have been, and what a pleasure it's been to watch them. Now with this victory, Barcelona extend their lead over Real Madrid from 3 to 6 points, where Barcelona retain their place at the top of the table with 30 points. In second place is the Real Madrid with 24 points. Then we have Villarreal with 21 and Atletico Madrid with 20. But of course, Atletico Madrid have one less match than Villarreal, so they do have a chance of catching up and jumping to third place. But nonetheless, I don't care about Atletico Madrid. All I care about is now Barcelona have extended their lead by 6 points over Real Madrid. And hopefully that lead will continue to grow until we are crowned champions of the Spanish league. Now, Hansi Flick, of course, did do an interview, a post-match interview, where he discussed several topics which we're going to cover. Is starting with the following, where Hansi Flick said, "When I started here, I wanted to create an environment where players could give their best. Their mentality is brilliant. It wasn't easy today, but we defended very well. We have to continue on this path. We can now go home and celebrate this victory. I have given the players 2 extra days off." So Flick announcing that he has given the players 2 days off. Of course, tomorrow they will do a short activation session, or recovery session, I should say. And after that, they will have 2 days off. So Monday and Tuesday. And of course, very much well deserved, because the team played 3 matches in 1 week. 2 of them incredibly difficult matches against Bayern and Real Madrid. So very well deserved. But I also want to highlight the first statement of Flick when he said when he arrived here, he wanted to create an environment where players could give their best. And I think that's exactly what Hansi Flick has done, because not only is the team performing much better than before, but even the players on an individual basis, they are completely different players from last season. Rafinha, night and day. He just scored his 10th goal. And last season, he scored 10 goals total in the entire season. So Rafinha has already matched his numbers from last season. And we're not even 3 months in. We're just 2 months into La Liga. Lewandowski, the guy who was done, who should have retired, who was old, who was washed up, just scored his 14th goal in La Liga. Pichichi, top scorer of La Liga, with second place being Ayoze with 7. So second place has half the goals that Lewandowski has in first. And that's not just all. Every single player in Barcelona is performing much better than before. So thank you, Flick, for everything that you have done. Now, Hansi Flick was asked about the highline that, of course, he loves to use. And coming into this game, people were like, are you going to use it? Is it going to be risky? And well, this is what the German coach had to say. We started very well in the first half. We did well. The defense was high up. It seems dangerous and risky, but it isn't. It worked. Exactly. It worked. It worked today against Real Madrid. It worked on Wednesday against Bayern Munich. And it's worked time and time again. And I think after today, we need to stop asking this tired question. Is the highline going to work? Is it too risky? Because time and time again, it's proven that no, it's not risky. It does work. So please, let's put an end to this question. Let's put an end to this chapter. And stop asking whether the highline is too risky and whether Flick should stop doing it, because today and Wednesday proved that he definitely needs to continue using it. Now, finally, Flick was asked about the changes during the halftime, and this is what Flick had to say. In the end, we made the right changes at halftime. We made a change at halftime, and we also pressed more. In the second half, we had more control of the ball. That's what I told them to do at halftime. Now, definitely Flick, I think his changes in the halftime were absolutely revolutionary. They completely changed the match. We went from being toe-to-toe with Madrid, or maybe Madrid even dominating a little bit more during the first half, to Barcelona completely dominating the second half. And I think it has to do with Frankie de Jong coming in for Fermin, where where there was more control of the midfield, and also invited Real Madrid into Barcelona's half, which allowed Barcelona then to exploit the back of Real Madrid, and that's how all of our 4 goals came. And also the introduction of Dani Olmo after Ancelotti brought in Modric, because with Modric in the midfield, Madrid's midfield became more offensive, which left more spaces there, which Dani Olmo was able to explode. So brilliant tactics by Hansi Flick, which today completely overwhelmed Ancelotti, where Ancelotti had no response to what the German coach had to offer. And finally, Flick did discuss, of course, Iñaki Peña, which he had praised for the Barcelona goalkeeper, because today Iñaki Peña stepped it up past his biggest test, not only keeping Barcelona's goal or keeping a clean sheet, but also having some pretty amazing interventions, including this one, which, yes, it was ruled offside, but nonetheless, it was an incredible save. And of course, that 1-1 against Mbappe, completely canceling him out. Iñaki Peña, what a match, and hopefully this will serve as a huge confidence booster so Iñaki Peña can continue to perform. And well, to Flick, my friend, you were right. You bet on Iñaki, and your bet paid off. Anyways, that is all the news for this video. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, and as always, Visca Barça.